Hi friends, my name is Brenda Miller and I am the Communications and Marketing Specialist for TechCore, and I'm here to help you get started with your troubleshooting video. I want to give you a few camera tips just to get started. First off, you want to consider your appearance. You want to look the best that you think you should. For me, that's lipstick on, combed hair, and a smile. The next thing you want to consider is your headroom. You don't want to have way too much headroom at the top, and likewise, you don't want to be just a mouth talking. So somewhere right in the middle is helpful. The second thing you want to do is find out where your camera is so that you can look into it. And for me, I'm going to simply take my finger and I'm going to point right to where my camera is, and that is where my eyes will be focusing when I talk to the audience. The next thing you want to talk about is the height of the iPad. I actually lifted this iPad up on top of a shoebox so that it was at eye level and that I wasn't looking down. We have loaded ScreenPal onto all of the iPads. It's a free software that lets you record everything that's going on in your screen. A couple of pro tips. Get your iPad ready by going to the settings and enabling your trackpad. Then make sure that your cursor is a color. I chose green, and I also enlarged the size of my cursor. This will help you when you are recording. So let's get started and clearly state our objective. In this video, you'll learn how to add a new employee to the back end of your WordPress website. The first thing we're going to do is navigate to the back end of your website login. Type in your credentials, including your password, and then click Login. Now you're at the back of the website. The first thing I'm going to do is navigate to the media library and click Library. And then I'm going to add a media file. I will select Files and go to my photo library where I have a photograph of our newest employee, Tech Corgi, and I'm going to click Add. Now he's added, and I'm going to move to the home page of the website. I'm going to go to the About Us page, click the drop down, and then I'm going to click on Team Members. And as soon as that loads, I'm going to navigate to the top where it says Edit Page and click Edit Page. While we're waiting for it to load, we're going to scroll down to the Aveda back end. And I'm just waiting for it all to load in because not all of it is there. There we go. Is the last row. And I am going to duplicate the last row by clicking on the duplicate icon in the blue bar. And you can see that now we have duplicate bottom rows. I'm going to go to the first image and I'm going to click on the brush stroke, and then I'm going to navigate to Edit, click Edit. And I'm going to add that adorable picture of Tech Corgi, and I'm going to insert it into the page. Click Save. And now I'm going to change the employee's name. Click on the brush stroke, and I will delete Abby Salone, and then I will type in Tech Corgi, our newest ace employee. And then I'm going to click Save. And then I'm going to give him his brand new title. So I'm going to click on the brush stroke, and I'm going to delete Program Assistant. And Tech Corgi's new title is Tech Support Intern. And then I'm going to click Save. The next thing I'm going to do is delete the boxes. So trash, and then trash, and then trash. And so then I'm going to go down to the bottom right, and I'm going to click Update, and you can see the blue bar at the top going across while the website is reloading. And then once it's loaded, I'm going to go double check my work. I'm going to visit the home page. Click on About Us, hit the drop down and click Team Members. My fingers are crossed. And I'm going to scroll down and see if we have our newest employee, and there he is, Corgi, Tech Support Intern. Congratulations, you have just added a new employee. Hi friends, I just wanted to give you a conclusion to let you know that everything I did on this video was done on the iPad using the Streamlabs app. So once you get inside, there are tutorials in Streamlabs that'll help you navigate. You can edit, you can add text, you can add images. It's just a great piece of software, and I think you'll have a lot of fun creating your tech support tutorials. You can also add music. Anyway, I'm just really thrilled that y'all are going to have the opportunity to do this work, and thank you so much for being part of our Student Tech Corps Tech Support Program.